That made it Ford's bestseller since the Model A, which was the one right after the T. It started a craze for pony cars, which was basically anything compact, powerful, and highly styled with a long hood and a short rear deck. Kids couldn't get enough of them in the 60s and 70s, but the Mustang stood out because it was customizable and easy for budding mechanics, like yours truly back then, to fiddle with. And it has staying power. The Mustang is the only pony car that's been in production ever since.
Hey guys, this is your boy Mars, back to you with another tuning video. Today we're gonna make the King Cobra. Let me go buy one and make one real quick. Show you guys the steps and everything that I do put on the vehicle. Alrighty, so the King Cobra is extremely fast. A lot of people try not to bring the car out because it's really OP. Extremely fast. I mean, it's really light, just with the 1,000 horsepower makes the car very fast. Let's put this paint job on it. It cost me $23,000. I'll show you guys all the steps. Easy way of tuning this vehicle. Alright. Okay, alright. So, first things first, let's put the conversion. I'm going to put the 6.2 V8. I'm going to put the car turbo. Of course, it's rear-wheel drive. Now let's put everything race. Besides the last two things on this build, which will be the oil and cooling and the clutch. I'm gonna leave that stock. So everything race. The turbos race. There you go. We're gonna put that, and we're not gonna put the oil and cooling. So the car weighs right now it weighs 2,600 pounds, and that's not even weight reducted with a roll cage. It has 1,008 horsepower with 845 foot of torque. Yeah, so let's leave it like that. Leave this stock as well. Let's put the brakes, rally suspension, and like always, anti-roll bars. Alright, roll cage, and now we're gonna weight reduct it. Fully weight reducted, it weighs 2,300 pounds. That is insane. Extremely light. Pretty much weighs like what a Honda would probably weigh. Alright, so let's get everything raced. Let's put race tires. In the front, leave it stock at 195s, and the rears all the way at 325s, which I personally think it needs bigger in the rear, but oh well, 325s will do. Let's put some light weld wheels on it, and no sizes on the nothing, no Forza bumper. Let's use the spoiler on it. Give it some downforce in the rear. And let's change the hood so it can be even lighter. Now it weighs at 2,200 pounds with the hood. Oh man, it's gonna be pretty tricky to tune, but I'll tune it for you guys, show you guys what I'll do to it, see if it we can have it a hook first, second, and then give us a pretty quick quarter-mile time, as in miles per hour. So you can see it's going through every gear like nothing. But I'll shortly fix that. Okay, let me park real close this way. So we can... Alright, as in the settings, like always, I'll show you guys my settings. I have everything off. ABS off, normal, of course, clutch. You always want the car manual with clutch. It's the only way of tuning. Then let's go to the tune. So now with this car, if I put the tires in the rear at 15, and if I change it, let's see what my 0 to 60 is if I put it at 55. So it looked like it didn't really do much. Let's put it this way and see if it changed. Okay, so 15 and 15 looks like it's doing way better. It went lower, the 0 to 60 and the 0 to 100, so we're going to do that. Of course, we're going to put that final drive, 2.2. Let's leave everything normal. Put that at 7. Let's put everything up high, front and rear. Okay. Remember, not to always rely on your 0 to 60, but certain times you kind of always want to like look at it, you know, but don't rely on 0 to 60, please. 0 to 60 is not going to tell you that you're fast. It's just something to kind of look at once your car is already fast, and then you can use that to, you know, make your car even faster. So I'm using that 2.3 in the fronts, and then I'm gonna make both of the rears at the 10. Soft in the front, stiff in the rear, and then I'm gonna put it all the way to cornering. Should give me a lower 0 to 60, and then I'm gonna put this right here, both of that 100. Alright, so let's see if I can even launch this car. I don't even think it's gonna launch in first gear. Alright, so to launch the car, like always, you're gonna hold clutch, which is gonna be, hold the e-brake, which is gonna be A, and then you're gonna ease on the gas until the car holds at 2,000 like that. And then that's the only 2 buttons you're gonna press. You're not gonna press the clutch. If you do press the clutch, you know that will happen if you press the clutch. So you do hold e-brake, ease on the gas, and then you're gonna let go of the e-brake and see what the car's gonna do. Most likely it's gonna spin. Yep. So now when the car does that to you, what you'll do is you'll go to the second gear, give it another shot. There you go. So the car, as you can see, it works on that second gear. So what I'm gonna do now is go back to the tuning. I will put where my first gear is at, where my second gear is. So it was at 1.99, so I'm gonna just make it at 2, and then I'm gonna put my second gear where my third gear is at, which is at basically 1.5, and then I'm gonna put my third gear with my fourth gear is at, which was 15, 16. That's cool. And I can do the same thing. That same thing. I like my numbers even, so. And let's do that. Okay. Oh, yep. Let's save that and see what the car does, and then I'll show you guys. Go all the way down. See, it just wants to go sideways, but if I feather the first gear and I transition to second, have my second be the one to hook, it shouldn't get too crazy on me. The car is only weighing 2,200 pounds, so imagine. Alright, so let go of the e-brake. It's gonna spin. Alrighty, so it did like 160 like on there, and this is not even a full quarter mile. So if I take it to the airport, it probably does even more. That third gear was really long, so I'm move it at 25. That first gear is really short, but it's really good. It launches, but then you saw how I let go of the gas and I hit back into the gas, and then I shifted to second gear, and my second gear still got a little bit swirly, so I can fix my second gear and give it another shot. Train's not coming. Okay, good. Alright, so put it in first gear, e-brake, give it a gas, let go. Oof, it's even worse. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my first gear just 5 clicks longer by putting it towards speed, and then I'm gonna put that one the same 5 clicks longer. Alright, let's see what it does now. This is because I'm tuning it on the train tracks. Every track is different. If I take it to the airport, airport to me is like the most grippiest out of all the places to race. If you bring it to the highway is the least grippy compared to here. It's the way the game's designed. But yeah. Alright, let's give it another shot. Gonna feather it. Ooh, still getting swirly. Still getting swirly on there. But yeah, I could keep on stretching it even longer. Let me bring it to here and see what we're running at a quarter mile. I put a destination so I can know where my 440 is at. And let me give it a pass and see what it does on here. On here, it'll probably grip a lot more. Like, yeah, 440 is 1320 feet, which here they go by yards. Australia, everything is kilometers and metric. Alright, so let's go 440 yards, 1320 feet. Let me get it right there. Alright, so like always, the e-brake, and then press on the gas, go the e-brake. There we go. Look at that. 171 miles per hour in a quarter mile. That is insane. Car only weighs 2,200 pounds with a 1,000 horsepower rear-wheel drive front engine. Extremely fast. Well, alrighty guys. Hope you guys liked the video. And yeah, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.